is definitely a girl with beauty and brains. So we've got some riddles that we'll get her to answer. But before that, let us ask the biggest question to Nitibha. What were you doing with Suhana Khan?
Ha 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 ha. Oh God, this is a question that has been going around on every newspaper. Everyone's been asking me. Nothing. I was just chilling with her. We were in Delhi, and she was with her friends, and we just happened to meet and chill together. That's about it. I don't know why there was such a big halla created about it, but yeah, it was just nice meeting her, and she knew me, and I knew her. That's about it.
So after Salman Khan, it's SRK for you.
Yes, I've actually met his son also at a party in Delhi, in Bombay. So I think I've just left. It's just Abram who's left now.
So we'll begin with our riddles. Imagine you are in a sinking rowboat surrounded by sharks. How would you survive?
See, basically I'm going to be hungry and the sharks are going to be hungry. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to figure out a way to get some fish which I can share with the sharks.
Well, the answer is that you'll stop imagining, because the question says, imagine that you are in a boat.
Oh, it's that kind of a riddle. Okay, so like you have to find the catch.
Yes.
22. Oh, I thought you have to give an answer to it. Okay, cool. Let's go.
A man went outside in the pouring rain with no protection, but not a hair on his head got wet. How come?
A man went out
in pouring rain, but not a hair on his head got wet. Why?
Because he was bald.
Superb.
Yeah, I took some time to figure it out, but yeah, I did.
The second one. If you had only one match and entered a dark room containing an oil lamp, some newspaper, and some kindling wood, which would you light first?
An oil lamp, a newspaper,
some kindling wood. What would you light first? And if you had just one match?
An oil lamp, a newspaper, and some
wood.
Kindling wood. I would light the newspaper.
But you'll need to light the match first to light any of it.
But we said we had one match.
But you'll have to light the match first.
Of course. I thought that was a given, that you have to light the match. If you have one match, that means you have to light it, right?
Okay, this is an easy one. Some months have 31 days, others have 30 days. How many have 28 days?
One.
No, all months have 28 days.
Wow, these are like such tongue twists. I don't like this game. People are going to think that she got into Google by fluke.
Okay, next one, Nitibha. How can a man go 8 days without sleep?
8 days?
Yeah.
Without sleep.
How can a man go 8 days without sleep?
She said 8 days, so I'm guessing that's the trick. I still can't think about it. Actually, my mind is really confused because I've been doing interviews since morning, so I think it's too much pressure and too much stress on me, so I have stopped, like my mind has stopped working.
But the answer is by sleeping during the night.
This is not a riddle, it's just like...
Two more, Nitibha.
Yeah.
If a plane crashes on the border between India and Pakistan, where do they bury the survivors?
Where do they bury the survivors? On the LOC, the line of control.
But survivors are not dead, so you don't need to bury them.
So the question is flawed. So this game is also flawed. It's over. Game over. Question is only wrong. Question is misleading. I will sue the writer of this riddle for misleading, I don't know, something.
And the last one. If there are 12 fish and half of them drown, how many are left?
I'm not going to say 6 because I know that's not the answer. There are 12 fish and half of them drown. How many are left? 12.
How?
I just said 12. It's the answer. It's the correct answer. I don't know how. It's 12.
It is 12 because fishes can't drown.
That was what I thought of course.
Thank you, Nitibha. It was really lovely chatting with you, and we had a great We had a great fun time, and I hope you too had it.
Yes, I had a lovely time, except I did not like the last game that she made me play. It was too much for a stressed out mind that has been doing interviews since morning. So I think next time when I meet her, I'm going to meet her first thing in the morning, because if she asks me such riddles, I want to know the answers.